You go to bed at night thinking, promising yourself that from tomorrow you will change your life. But when you wake up in the morning, nothing has changed. You leave the house and go to work. People hurrying down the road, faces lost in traffic, hands clutching coffee mugs. It's as if their lives are on autopilot, like machines just trying to survive. And what about you? What do you do other than getting up in the morning, going to work, reliving the same day cycle? You may not realize it, but every moment of your life is shaped by the small actions you repeat every day. The person you are now is the result of habits you have accumulated over the years without realizing. Bad habits can consume your life without you realizing it, while good habits can change your life completely. Today I ask you, who is in control of your habits? You or the automatic loop you are dragged into? In this video, I'm going to tell you how to get your life back, step by step. But if you're just going to listen, turn it off now, because this is not for you. Those who want change, stay here. Bad habits are insidious. They don't come all at once, they gradually take over your life, like a link in a chain. The first link starts when you go to bed late one night. The next day you wake up tired. Then you skip breakfast and go for fast food. Maybe you think nothing will happen today, but those single days accumulate and take over your life. And when you wake up one morning, you realize that it is very difficult to break the chain. Research shows that the effects of bad habits don't show up immediately. An unhealthy diet doesn't hurt you today, but over the years, it increases your risk of heart attack. Postponing your goals goes unnoticed today, but years later, your if-onlys increase. Example: imagine that during the 2008 economic crisis, millions of people collapsed financially, but this collapse did not happen overnight. It was years of bad financial habits that brought them to this point. Not saving, unnecessary spending. When the crisis came, the chain was broken, but the links had accumulated years before. So, how do you reverse this chain? With small, good habits. Because habits are behaviors that your brain performs automatically. If you take small, right steps every day, you shape your future today. Let's give an example. The world's most successful entrepreneurs, athletes, or artists. What they all have in common is that they have disciplined habits. A writer, he writes for 2 hours every morning, starting with 500 words every day. An athlete, he never misses his training time. For 10 years, he has practiced the same workout at the same time every day. An entrepreneur, he puts aside 10% of his income every month and starts with small investments. These people didn't become successful in a miraculous moment. The accumulation of their daily habits brought them to the top. Now think about it. What are you doing to change your life? Big changes are difficult because most people try to change everything at once. But here's the truth. If you start with small steps, you will achieve big results. I, like everyone else, thought it can't be that simple, but it really is that simple. Here are 3 steps to change your habits. Recognize the triggers. Which bad habits are dragging your life down? Remove the things that trigger these habits from your life. For example, phone addiction. Turn off notifications, delete apps. Start with small steps. Instead of big goals, take small and sustainable steps. Walk for 10 minutes every day. Read a page of a book. Meditate for 5 minutes. Maintain discipline. It takes time to build habits. Scientifically, a habit takes between 21 and 66 days to become established. The first days are hard, but if you don't give up, it will become automatic after a while. Remember, every little thing you change in your life today determines who you will be in the future. If you don't strengthen the links of the chain today, tomorrow, you will be trying to fix the broken chain. Finally, make a promise to yourself. Start small. Do one thing today. Do another one tomorrow. Because those small steps are what will write the story of your life. And writing that story is only in your hands.